Hello everybody and welcome back to the podcast channel. Y'all, we're on the podcast channel today because we're going to be going over, this is another crazy Carolina crime, shocking crime. This one had my mouth on the floor, okay? But over here on this channel we do shorter content, we go live most of the time, or videos like this that are just short, specific, that kind of a thing. My other channel, Reporting Live from My Sofa, is deeper content, longer form content. So that being said, if you like the vibe, make sure you subscribe. Both the links are down below. And so that's it. Today, like I said, we are going to be talking about a headline that is, again, here from North Carolina, local, not local to me, but it's local, North Carolina wise. If you follow me for a while, you know I'm in North Carolina. This one, okay, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. So the structure for these videos is this. I'm going to read the article, and then we'll talk about my opinions on it afterwards. This is an unfolding case, so there will be more to discuss. This is Courtney Bell, and I cannot remember his name right now, but remember Courtney and her boyfriend, they went viral, and their poor little baby, that they took the life of her all too soon. So anyways, this completely reminds me of that case. So there's that. The title of this is Police North Carolina Couple Charged After Baby Found Buried in the Yard. And it gets bad. So trigger warning. So I'm going to read this and we'll talk about it. A North Carolina couple has been charged with murder after the body of their baby was found buried in their backyard, police said. Authorities in the town of Irwin said they've charged Dustin Van Dyke, 28 years old, and Gracie Riddle, 18, with first-degree M, news outlets reported. The two appeared in court Monday and were ordered held without bond. They will be appointed public defenders. Irwin has a population of about 4,500 people. It's located about 42 miles south of Raleigh. I'm in Raleigh, so that's how close you're dealing with. Police received a report Friday night that a baby had died and the death wasn't reported, Irwin Police Chief Jonathan Johnson said. I think this person just finally got to the point where their conscience got to him and they decided they needed to talk about it and tell someone, and that's how he initially got the report, Johnson said. Whoops. And hold on, let me get rid of this advertisement. Police said they obtained a search warrant, and with the help of a cadaver dog, they found the infant in the backyard. It's heartbreaking. The death doesn't appear to be accidental, but investigators are waiting for an autopsy for the cause of death, police said. The baby was a newborn at the time of death and has been dead for several months, Johnson said. Now, another article I'm going to pull up because this doesn't give all the tea on this. So, this is from Daily News. This one's called North Carolina Couple Charged with M, a Baby Found Buried in the Backyard Are Cousins. Let's see here. So, a baby found in the backyard, North Carolina. Hold on. A baby found buried in a North Carolina backyard was the product of the I word when family members get together and do the forbidden thing. The parents, 28-year-old Dustin, 18-year-old Gracie, are cousins, a relative told WRAL Monday, adding more confusing to the already harrowing story. This is bad, y'all. Police in Irwin, about 30 miles north of Fayetteville, found the infant buried after being tipped off by a family member, officials said. The body was already decomposing and the cause of death has not been released. It was homicide, and age and gender are pending autopsy. The baby was likely born alive as early as Thanksgiving 2021. It's absolutely heartbreaking. It's unclear if it died before it was buried. They have been arrested, and we already went over that. Okay, so let's talk about this. First of all, this... I mean, my God, bless that poor little baby's heart. This is allegedly, y'all, they've just been charged with this. I mean, this hasn't even gone to court, right? So if this is the thing, like, okay, so this forbidden love, number one, did you catch the ages? 28, 18. That's how they are now. So do the math on that, right? If they're saying this was that, like, back in last year of Thanksgiving, that's when the death occurred. So then you have the pregnancy. You see, like, this has been going on for a while is what I'm getting at, right? There's a whole bunch of going on here. So this is horrible. They obviously didn't want their secret to be known, and so they felt that it was a better idea to do whatever they ended up allegedly to this baby and burying the baby on the property. Clearly somebody else knew. I'm interested. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever find out if this goes to court, which unless they plea out, I'm sure it will. This might end up being something that I just have to see for myself and go. I don't know how that works. I've never done that before. Bless that little baby's heart. What a horrible experience, a journey to come into this earth for this few moments that the baby even had, right? And that's your journey here, is that. I mean, it's the monsters, right? Monsters. And again, we see cases like this so often. And again, I cannot think at the time of this, the name of the two couples. In fact, let's pause for a second while I look it up. Okay, Christopher McNabb and Courtney Bell. That is a couple. Kissing cousins, whole 9 yards, you name it. There we go. So yeah, it's like that case part 2. So again, my heart goes out to the little baby girl. I'm sorry, I didn't even know if it's a baby girl or not. My heart goes out to the little baby. We will be following this case. We'll see what happens with it. Hopefully justice will prevail on this like they do in all the other ones. Drop hearts, sofas, and paw prints down below for this little baby, for all the victims of all these cases that we talk about. And that's it. Thanks for joining me here. Again, we'll be following this one until we join back at the sofa in the little podcast. I'll see y'all soon.